I said to him, I said, Jake, I don't think you're figuring the Mackenzie contract figures too well. And he says, Zach, if I did it once, I did it twice, I did it 3 times, I did it 4 times, I did it 5 times, I figured it 19 times, and it always comes out the same every single time, 24:18. And I say, Jake, I say, 18? You mean that's a 1? And he says, Zach, yeah, what did you think it was? And I say, Jake, I thought it was a 7. And Jake, always with the 1s that look like the 7s. What a character.
Hi. Yay. And that was Mr. Zachary Andrews telling us about the joys of chartered accountancy on this, our 3rd day of career week here at Upper Redwood High. So if you still don't know what you want to be when you grow up, hang on to your hats, because we have 2 more days of guests lined up to tell us about what they do for a living. Yes, I hear that the Yak Herder book for Friday has some thrilling tales of adventure to share. Thank you.
I still have a few minutes if you want me to field any questions.
Oh, here's one. In your entire life, like from the moment you were born until this moment in time, has anything the least bit interesting ever happened to you in your career as an accountant?
The stock market crashed once. That was quite a pickle.
Guys.
Is he gone?
No, he was gone long before we ever put him on the air.
Congratulations on another insightful interview, everyone. Oh, I believe that we're offering the student populace a well-rounded look at potential future vocations, don't you? Yeah. Keep up the good work. Oh, and I have a new guest that I'd like you to pencil in for some airtime tomorrow. Oh, it's also very exciting. We are going to have a real-life sewage treatment engineer in the studio. Bring air freshener. This is another fine possibility of careers in a field formerly dominated by men. So, ladies, take note.
What is it with all these lame guest speakers?
Does Mrs. Hall really think that anybody wants to be an embalmer or a car washer or a deep fryer?
Hey, I don't know. Some of these jobs can be fun for a while. I mean, you flip burgers for 10, 20 years. I bet you get pretty good at it.
George, you're going to graduate and get a degree, maybe, and then start a career dishing up grease for people who have to think. Now, they have to think really hard about whether they want fries with that or not.
Sure, why not? Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. No, please, no! You gotta help me! I don't know what I want to be when I grow up!
George is gonna grow up.
Miracles will happen.
I've never known! Even when I was a little kid, I had no direction in life!
Okay, that's it. Somebody has to go to Miss Attal and tell her to book some real guests, okay? Somebody who's not a taxidermist or a fish gutter.
Even as a hobby?
Yeah, but who?
I vote for Tanya.
Why Tanya?
Because she's asleep and can't defend herself.
Right, okay, Tanya it is.
Hey, Tanya!
Good morning. Hi. Pancakes, anyone? 2 scoops of raisins.
You were just democratically elected to inform Miss Attal that her line of career week stinks.
Huh? Not me. No way. Career week is Miss Attal's baby.
Oh, well, somebody's got to tell her that it's an ugly baby, right?
Kitty.
Hurry along, everyone. There's a simply scintillating ditch-digging lecture starting. Oh, only 5 minutes from now.
Ooh, do you suppose it'll top the encyclopedia salesman's insights into binding glue?
Miss Lee, do you have a problem with some of our career week guest speakers?
It's just that none of these people has a job we're interested in.
The cage cleaner from the zoo was very informative, don't get us wrong.
Yeah, my newfound ability to discern the droppings of an African elephant and that of an Indian elephant will serve me well in the future.
But, for example, we're all really interested in radio.
Maybe we could look at related professions.
Yes, but not just radio personalities, other entertainers as well in other fields.
Work is not entertaining, Miss Lee. These seminars are about jobs that put food on the table. Something starving artists know nothing about.
But we have the rest of our lives to think about what puts food on the table.
Right now, we still want to think about our dream job.
Whatever that may be.
You must have had hopes and dreams when you were our age. You know, before you became a high school teacher.
Becoming a teacher was not a compromise. It was a calling.
Still, I mean, you have to admit there are still plenty of jobs out there that we can look into, impractical or not.
As a matter of fact, it just so happens that we do have an entertainer with us tomorrow. It's your first interview of the day.
Mr. Froopy.
So, Mr. Fruby, why don't you tell us what it is you do for a living?
I'm a psychologist. No, I'm kidding. I'm a kidder. I'm a party clown. You know, parties, bar mitzvahs, weddings, the occasional bris. Free all next week if anybody has an occasion coming up. Anybody?
It must be very fulfilling bringing joy and laughter to little children.
Whatever.
Oh, can you get famous being a clown?
Yeah, sure. Lots of famous clowns.
Like?
Like that guy who fronts for the fast food chain. Man, that must be sweet money. Right place at the right time, I guess.
It must be very demanding work.
Oh, yeah. You can't just turn it off when you go home at night.
Oh, is that why you're still wearing your makeup?
Makeup? Oh, man. I gotta lay off the birthday cake and cola.
Okay, that was the worst one yet.
Even worse than the accountant?
No, very much the same. Very much the same, actually.
Hi again.
It's the same guy. Mr. Toll booked him twice.
You think he moonlights as the clown or as the accountant?
Mr. Froopy. Hi, it's so nice to have you back.
You can call me Zach off the air.
Oh, hey!
We didn't know you were juggling multiple careers.
I juggle a lot. Comes with the territory. Mostly I juggle 2 jobs, 3 mortgages, and 4 ex-wives.
Hey, Mr. Froopy, I got a technical question for you.
Shoot.
How many full-grown clowns can you cram into one average compact car?
Depends on how many are chipping in for gas.
Is this the sort of future Mrs. Tull sees for us?
She doesn't even know what's out there in the job market.
No, because she only knows about one job and one job only. Her job.
But she couldn't have really wanted to be a stuffy English teacher all her life, right? Right? Scary.
Hey! Wait a second! I got the best in clown-related video! Over here. I got the best of Mr. Froopy, volumes 1, 2, and 3. Big clearance sale. $10 a tape. Everything must go. I'm not kidding. I don't want to carry this back to my car. Come on, you must have some extra lunch money.
Hey, do you have a copy of Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Just what you see here, kid.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, that's an antique from the last time my agent got me a gig. Some kiddie show that ran for about a week and a half back in 1983.
Oh, cool. Hey, what else is on it?
I don't know. Mystery grab bag of whatever else was on the air at the time.
Sold!
George, what are you doing?
Research. I know what I want to be now. It's all come clear. I finally have direction at last. And Mr. Froopy has shown me the way.
Oh, George, you don't want to be some sad party clown making balloon animals and getting pies in the face, do you?
Yeah, of course not. But close.
Oh, no, he's a mime.
Oh, no, George, no, please. What happened to flipping burgers, George? Remember flipping burgers? Please go back to flipping burgers, George. Please go back.
Why, George? There's so many professions to choose from. If you're just out to annoy people, why not telemarketing? What do you say?
I can't watch this.
What else is on this? Hey, Knight Rider! The apex of talking automotive programming.
A talking car show? I don't think so.
Starring David Hasselhoff.
Tell me something. Was he Baywatch buff back then? Give me that from... Hey! Stop it! Let go! Come on!
Fast forward through the kiddie shows.
Hit it!
Any objections? Anyone? Anyone at all? I guess not.
Wait, stop it there.
Caring, sharing, sharing, caring. Let's all be friends. Sharing, caring, sharing.
Is that?
It is. It can't be.
It's a tall?
Me too. I like to sing too.
Smiling?
And singing.
Chocolate.
To a sock. What is this?
Chocolate.
It's a bargaining chip. George, would you please get lost? I think you have enough makeup on already. Okay, what's he doing?
Turning my stomach.
No, I mean, what do you think he's miming?
I'd say a guy who just dove into an empty swimming pool.
Really? See, I was gonna bet on a possum that didn't quite make it across a busy highway.
Oh, I get it. He's miming being trapped in a glass box.
George, you are in a glass box.
Yeah, but I'm not trapped.
Well, now you are. Work with it.
from the cannery you were supposed to be interviewing. He won't be available.
Why? What happened?
He was canned.
You mean fired, right?
Okay. But don't worry. I found a surprise replacement.
Oh, the school janitor, maybe?
Oh, he told you.
Oh, Miss Atall, the janitor?
Kidding.
When you're young, they all tell you the world is your oyster. But when you crack it open and find out there's no pearl inside, you're going to want to have a backup plan. All I'm doing is showing you where other career paths lead.
Yes, well, we've seen where they lead.
A few of them even passed right through the loony bin.
What is George doing?
Oh, him? He's walking against the wind.
Wind one.
I see. Well, carry on, class.
Okay, she's gone?
Good. Okay, let's give it a try.
Now, Miss Atall, why don't you just sit back and let your mind drift back into the past? Because, Miss Atall, this is your life. Da, 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 da.
There's a special someone from your past we haven't seen in a long time.
Yes, and he's here with us today. Tell us, Miss Atall, do you recognize this voice?
Hi, Noelle. We worked together years and years ago before you ever became a school teacher. Remember me?
Or me? Or me? I guess none of our TV careers worked out after all. We all had to fall back on other jobs, too.
I test fabric softener for a living. Feel me?
I work in a laundromat. The pay's bad, but I like the spin side.
I joined the clergy. Look, I'm all holy.
I could have been a shoe when I grew up. If only I'd applied myself.
All right. Stop it. Oh, yes. You're all very clever. Oh, you should all get awards. Not to mention odor eaters. Who told you? Mr. Fruity?
This told us all we needed to know.
That's right, physical proof.
Out with it. What do you want?
Simple enough. Some real career week guests.
Somebody who actually managed to land a cool job they like and that we think is interesting.
And if I say no, I suppose you'll dub copies of that ancient atrocity for the whole school.
Miss Atall, no! That would be far too costly in time and resources. All we could do is just put up a website and have people download it at their leisure.
You click. Fine. One guest from one profession of your choice.
Oh, see, because we were thinking more along the lines of a...
One.
Maybe some more of...
One.
Or just the one good one will be fine.
You know, Miss Atall, I never would have thought that you were an actor. That's actually pretty neat.
I was young. I fancied myself a thespian. My acclaimed portrayal of Sally, the breath mint girl on a 30-second radio spot, was as good as it ever got. Once I dreamed of acting opposite Olivier. Instead, I got Stinky and Toe Jam, the Argyle twins.
So you gave up and became a teacher?
I shut one door and opened another. You'll all do that several times in your life, believe me. Thank you.
Reliving old memories?
It's hard to let go of the past. But not that hard.
We thought at least you'd want to take a look at it for, like, old time's sake.
Sentimentality is for the weak. Decide what sort of speaker you want. I'll expect your answer by final bell.
So much for nostalgia.
Oh, you know, we were simply ahead of our time. Oh, caring, sharing, caring, sharing. Let's all be friends.
So you think a tall can book us a real NHL player by tomorrow?
Please, no sports figures.
It's a radio interview. It should be a musician.
Yes, someone who's played at Little Fair.
No one with hairier legs than me.
Yeah, too folksy. Why not a hip-hop artist or a rapper?
Ooh.
No way. I have too much of a hard time with the beat.
Well, what about an actor, stage or screen?
Oh, careful. A tall might book herself.
Oh, yeah.
Hello? Guys? Help? Someone?
Oh, and for that interview, how about someone interesting like a 911 operator? Hey, I bet they know all sorts of people to call to get me out of here.
Hurry along, people. There's a dip with the things.
We didn't know you were multiple juggling, multiple.
Well, you know, multiple juggling comes with the job.
Oh, no. Don't tell me you want to be some sad party clown who makes
Knight Rider, the talking automotive apex of talking automotives.